Hi, welcome to today's video diary for finding my way with Pi, purpose, intention, and emotion. I am Pi. And today I am feeling emotional today. And I am feeling like I want to cry. And I have not slowed down enough today to stop and think about and discover and curiously observe where that's coming from. I have an inkling of an idea of where it's coming from, but it is deep. And also at the same time, even though I got a lot of sleep last night, I've had a mild cold for about a week. Everybody in the house has, and I just don't feel well today. I have a headache, pressure, I feel exhausted, and I think that may contribute a little bit to my emotional state, but I think it's connected still to kind of self-worth. How long am I going to circle this? It is a thing. So hubby and I have figured out a financial strategy for us right now that allows us to fit everything inside one income so that we can be a one income household. Now, my brain is telling me logically that I should be very thankful for this fact. It is an incredible blessing and an incredible gift. It takes the pressure off of everyone in some manner so that the knowledge that our family is financially secure right now, because we have lived through times when we weren't, and we know what that feels like, and we've worked very hard to make sure we don't feel that insecurity. And my brain tells me, you should be grateful, but I feel like I'm shrinking in on myself a little bit, and so I find myself going, what is wrong with you? Why are you feeling like that? You should be grateful, and you should celebrate, I guess, in a way. And what I'm realizing is that I feel small because, I'm the reason why we had to shrink. But deeper than that, I'm not bringing in any money right now. So I'm like, oh God, what? I'm not contributing to my family. Now, there are things that are happening since I left my job that are priceless, and things that are happening that couldn't have happened without me leaving my job. I've shared some of them on the video diaries. Some things like how the awakening, the healing, the recovery, the deep connections with my kids that I'm getting, the conversations with them, these moments we're having together that I don't believe I would have had the capability to have. You cannot put a monetary value on that. I have another example. This morning, so I have a teenage daughter. She does not hug me goodbye in the mornings anymore. She's very independent and she doesn't want to hug mama. over the last few weeks, as I've been more present and engaging with her and really just, listening, and I'm not stressed, so I'm not, reacting in negative, short, stressed out ways to her, which makes her feel like she's doing something wrong. I mean, that's for the most part alleviated. I just get to be. We've laughed, we've sang in the car, we've interacted. I have this weight is very slowly melting off me. I say slowly because it feels like detox. The pattern was strong and it was there for a long time, but she's noticing. Regardless, she's noticing it melting off. And she's interacting with us in a way that I'm just like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away that my teenage daughter is such an integrated part of our family, and I'm so grateful how close we all are. This morning, I was on my lecture for my class in my master's program, and it's a video webinar, and my professor was talking and some classmates were talking, and my daughter was leaving for school, and where my office sits in our house, it's right by the front door. She came into my office and gave me a hug and said, "I love you, Mommy. Have a good day." Y'all, isn't that a contribution? Isn't cultivating that a contribution? Why does our society put so much value on productivity and money at the expense of that? So I am trying to figure out how to measure, I don't know, my contributions in a way that I've never measured them before. And like that, for example, that interaction with my daughter is a measurement of it. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. So I don't know. I think on some prior video diaries, I've talked about the purpose of sadness. This feels like sadness to me, and it feels like letting go of an identity that I carried for so long. It's just another layer of letting go of it and reforming a new identity for me right now. It's not like I wasn't those things, but when you change your life and you change your actions and you change what your focus is and your priorities and your habits and the rituals that you have in your life and all of those things, you really are changing your identity at the same time. And I feel like all of this is right. And there's also a grieving process of letting something go that I thought was right before, and maybe it was, and probably was. It's just no longer right. The scary part of it is like, well, what does right look like then? And I am doing everything I can to intentionally choose what right looks like for me now, and then choosing my actions in that direction, but trying to be mindfully aware of what I'm feeling as I'm going through it, letting go of the things that no longer serve me, and redefining what I want in my life and taking action in that direction. So, ugh, deep work, deep work. This is what it looks like to get still enough to understand what you're feeling and what you need for you in your life. It's not always pretty or glamorous or fun. It is work, but it is effort that is meaningful and well worth it. So, all right. Well, like I said, I'm not feeling my best right now. I have pretty low energy. I just think I need to rest and let this go, cry it out, maybe. I don't know. And tomorrow's a new day. Pick it up again. Keep finding my way. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I am so glad that you are here. Tears, snot, and everything. Thank you for sticking with it. And I hope it helps you too. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.